Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Auction Not Included. This is episode 109. In the last episode, Absurdity's got a great deal of attention. First, I skill scrubbed her, basically taking away, she had, which one was it? I believe it was, yeah, these 2 levels of research. I'm not sure why I ever put those on there, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So that was just basically weakening her morale for no reason. Speaking of, what are you doing? Anyway, it's probably because you just came back from the asteroid. And speaking of the asteroid, I had apparently completely and utterly whiffed on the existence of this vaccinator. So I sent her through there, and she now has regeneration, which is very cool. So that is very, very nice. Now, I was thinking about putting in another rack of trees so I could put in more ethanol, and I'm going to do that. And I was about to make the joke because, you know, we have plenty of water, and we certainly do. We're actually at a point where this sieve isn't even running because there's too much water. So we need to move these vents down a bit so that they stop flooding. Basically, I want the water level to go no higher than this. So we just move this down to here. This pipe comes down to there, and the vent itself goes away. And same idea here. Now this one's going to be a little bit nastier because we have this bit here, but that should still be okay. Yeah, I think this will be alright. You could just come into there, you could just come into there, and then both of you can exit, no problem. There, that means now these will overflow and no longer drop water in down here. So obviously we'll have to wait for this to clear this, but then after that it should be fine and they'll both be able to run. Oh yeah, you're just waiting on stuff to get here, that's fine. That's not a problem. Well, unpermitted food. I thought it said unrefrigerated. I was trying to figure out why on earth there would be. So having said that, why is there... Did I screw up rubies? Well, you're allowed to eat basically anything. Except the grub fruit preserve, of course, and the grub fruits, that's fine. Is that because you were on the rocket and there isn't anything here that you're allowed, which makes sense, because you're not allowed this stuff. Or are you, like, stuck here? You're stuck here because I have too many suits. Right. Okay. How did I end up with an extra suit? I don't know. That's fine. Okay, so that makes some sense. Fair enough. Alright. Disaster averted. Why is nobody bringing you any filtration medium? We're not out, are we? It would be sand or clay, right? We are out of sand. That would be a good reason. Okie dokie. Right, do I have any way to create sand? Can I break it down from something? Hatches will be eating it, that's fine, but okay, the rock crusher can do it. So I'm sure we have lots of granite, right? I'd be very surprised if we don't have lots of that. Yeah, we have tons of that. Well, that's not a problem I expected to see. I thought we had absolute stacks of that, but clearly not so much. But that would also explain why this filled up so fast, because I don't know how long these have been off. It can't have been off too long, though, because we still have an okay amount of water here. So I don't know. It's very interesting either way. Yes, this is back on, so this will start very slowly draining. Minus, I guess, whatever they bring in here, which can still overload, but... So technically I could put this in here so it wouldn't be able to, but I'm not super worried about that. Alright, printables, here we go. Let us find... Oh, should I just do that? More food for the asteroid? Yeah, let's just do that. We'll just send some more food over to Dripple for later, that's fine. Alright, so you're sorted for a bit. You'll be okay in a bit. So yeah, let's work on trees. Now, trees want 15 to 40 temperature-wise. So I think they kind of have to be in this area here, I think. No further than here, though, but in this area here, I think we'll be fine. Alright, so... Six, 7... How far over did I say? Even this one's probably too far. Alright, I think we're going with 7 trees. That's what it looks like to me. Alright, let's let them start building that. We'll need some piping. Now, we have to do something with this, of course, because that's absolutely not going to work at all. Alright, so you are going down, down, and up. Cycle lag. Thank you for that. Okay, so if I've done that right, you should now all be nice and disconnected, whereas you can continue. Glorious. Okay. Okay, so you can now cut across and you'll have liquid. Now I will want sweepers. It might be easier to see that after I carve that out. I'm not sure how busy this rail line is. I may need a separate line for it, but we'll see how it goes with using the same one. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. Yeah, because I guess there's enough downtime in between, so even though it's really busy when a couple are harvested, I think after that it should probably be okay, so... Yeah, it's probably okay. Okay, so these 7 took 2... 3 sweepers. Ew. Maybe I only want 6 trees then. Just to save an extra sweeper. Yeah, that's better. That should be a bit better. Oh yeah, I had this line here from dragging stuff down from there. Fair enough. Sure, this is completely and utterly disconnected because I don't want it to be used. Okay, that should be fine. Now, I know I have some acorns already, I just don't know how many. Why did that say it was not willing to put an acorn in there? Or do I not have any? Or maybe I don't have any. Fascinating. Oh no, it's just that you don't want to put a tree in here. Why do you not want to put a tree in here? You're willing to put one there, why are you not willing to put one here? Yeah, I can see you're not happy, but why are you not happy? Weird. Do you not like this fire pole? Is that the problem? Do I need to move everything over one? Maybe I need to move everything over one. Ugh. Okay. Ugh, but fine. We can do that. It's silly, but we can do that. Assumes you don't have... piping far enough, that's fine too. Okay. Silliness, silliness, silliness. But I'm not willing to take that pole out because that makes getting back from here so much easier whenever they don't feel like using the tube. And sometimes they just don't. I don't know why, they just don't. Silly, silly people. No power. I see. Right, so that's a problem. We are completely 100% out of power. How are we completely 100% out of power? We have lots and lots and lots of lumber, so you should never have run out there. Okie dokie. Well, we're out of that gas, so that's part of the problem. Oh, very nice. So I have broken something fierce here. Do I still have any emergency wheels to run on? Probably not, right? This is horrible, but as an emergency, I suppose it can be done. Well, we're unlikely to use that again, so let's just rip that out and use it for an emergency wheel. So we at least have some power to let these kick back on. I just really don't know why it's so bad. You definitely have wood, right? Yeah, you definitely have wood. It's not like you ran out at any point. Well, congratulations, Ruby. You're single-handedly running the entire base. Wowie. I just don't get how it got so bad so quickly. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I get we're out of nat gas. That's unfortunate, but it's understandable. But, like, why did these shut off? They should... Like, especially this part. Like, it's not on an automation grid. It should never have shut off in the first place. Okay, well, I suppose we'll clear what little we have here, and then we'll shut this off. Save a little bit of power there. What else can we realistically do here? You're already off, so that's fine. I can probably, in all reality, shut this heater off. That'll help a bit. Shut one of these pumps off. I only have the one on this. Maybe I guess that's something I could do, right? There's no point. It's not that important. So what else is draining so much power? I know I have a lot of stuff, but it can't be that bad, can it? I guess the research can come off. You don't drain power while you're not in use, do you? Like, that's surely not the problem, right? Anyway, let's find... I think I'm going to look for coal. I think it's going to be the answer. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, here we go. Grab some coal. I'll at least get the one generator going. Once somebody actually, like, moves it. But anyway. There we go. That will help a little bit. It's obviously not anywhere near enough, but it'll help a little bit. So if you take 240 watts each, there's 4 of you, so you drain 1 megawatt. And this produces 2. Right? So maybe I should just leave a few wood burners, like just normal wood burners, kicking around. In fact, maybe I'll put them up here near this, so there's definitely no issue with the wire, with the rails. Maybe that's what we'll do. They're going to give off a lot of heat and carbon dioxide, neither of which are terribly pleasant, but I'll put it like over here or something out of the way, then maybe that'll be alright. Maybe that'll be alright. In which case then I don't need all that rail. At least not yet, not until I know exactly where it's going to be. So where can I put the wood burners where the temperature's not going to matter? I think it's going to end up being over here. And then I could just wall off with insulation. Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be. Okay. Somewhere over here, doesn't terribly matter where. I probably can support, I don't know, 2 of them, probably? Just a guess, anyway. Something like that. Yeah, this is going to be awful, but that's fine. We'll make it work. Definitely did not need to build these after all, but that's fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, so one auto sweeper will do them. I think. Yeah, 2 will do these. Yeah, I think this will be fine. So that reaches to that square there. That reaches. Yeah, that's perfect. That'll work. Probably need, for simplicity, I'll just throw a ladder in there. You know, it's probably not necessary. That'll make it easier for them to work on this section. Then I'll need a loader somewhere. Probably need 1 for each, right? Yeah. terribly matter where it lives, as long as it's within range of this thing, it'll be fine. Okay. Sort that out after, that's fine. Okay. I can't believe how bad that got so quickly. That is so not good. So distinctly not good. So I think we actually have to do this part first. And just let them basically haul wood over manually for now. Well, we're running a bit low on time for this episode, but I kind of want to get this done. So I think what I'm doing, I'm going to pause the video here and let them build all this out so we can get it going. So I'll be back. And we're back. It's only been a couple seconds for you. I have no idea how long it's been for me, but I think a long time. Anyway, so this is all done. I ended up making a few changes. One, I took these away and rebuilt them out of steel because they were complaining about overheating, because obviously it's very hot here, and for the same reason I opened this up, just to try and get a little bit of temperature out. Added some more insulation, made the heavy watt plate here out of radium, or uranium, or whatever it is, just to try and keep some of the temperature, and it was still leaking through a bit. So I put this wart in, and that should have sorted that, I think. But anyway, this part's all done. We don't have enough seeds to, like acorns, to actually finish it, but it's fine. I might be able to put more in, but that's fine. The other thing you'll probably notice is, even outside of this, batteries are looking good. I'll tell you why. I have about 3 or 4 of these transit tubes. I've shut them off. They take nearly a kilowatt each. I didn't know that. I knew they took power, but I didn't think it took anywhere near that much. So I shut all of them off except this main one. And that helped quite a bit. Yeah, I had no idea they took that much power. It's kind of ridiculous. Let's see, what else did we do? Oh, I walled this pit in just so I could mop it out, just to let this sieve start running sooner. Probably wasn't technically necessary, just sped things up a bit. Because of course I noticed I wasn't getting any steel, because this was all overflowing, so I needed to speed that up. And what else? There was something else. Oh, right. The actual auction level. We've moved an entire floor down. This was where the bad zone was, basically at the top of the printing pod. So we're one full floor better. It's still not good, obviously, but it's definitely better. So now at least whoever's in the top row of beds can actually sleep all night. Quite a concept. Bottom row still needs some work, so it takes a bit more time, but we are definitely making some progress. And down here, if we look at the square I've been using as my sample, we're down below 10 now, finally. So, it's very, very good. But anyway, I think that's where we're going to leave it for today, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. See you.